Donna J. Jodhan presents Dining with Donna, a weekly podcast where Donna shares a delicious recipe with you, gives you a bonus recipe, and ends off her podcast with time-saving tips for your kitchen. Her recipes are easy to follow, easy to put together, and most yummy and delicious for family and friends. Donna's recipes are favorites for everyone. They are tried and approved, and she guarantees you'll be able to make them your favorite. It's time to cook and bake, and Donna is waiting to show you how.
Hello, and I'm Donna J. Jodhan, your host for the Dining with Donna podcast, week 2 of August 2024. And folks, August is just booming along like a bull in a china shop, if I should say so. Hope everybody is enjoying their summer thus far and August. And I hope that everyone is continuing to cook, to bake, to barbecue, and to enjoy the outdoors. Yes, indeed, cooking and baking, a very relaxing hobby for so many of us. And I'd like to thank all of you for continuing to drop in to listen to my Dining with Donna podcasts. Thank you for your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, and your feedback. Okay. And thank you to my little brother Mike in Montreal for continuing to produce my podcasts for me. I hope Mike tries this particular recipe because it's one of my favorite recipes for this week. All right. And the category for this month of August, is soups, stews, and chilies. Okay? And we'll start our podcast with my normal Etsy announcement. Please go to my Etsy account on Etsy. I am known as Blindly Brilliant because I have been a blind potter since 2015. And at the present, I am working with my very dear and treasured pottery instructor, Sean Kelly. We work out of the studio on the hill studio, all right? And we are totally enjoying putting up our products on Blindly Brilliant. Visit my YouTube channel just to read the announcement, or if you'd want to know more from me, please write to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or donnajodhan@gmail.com. Okay? And I'll tell you all about my Etsy announcement and my Etsy initiative. It is not meant just for you to buy my products. It is also meant for you, or for me, to encourage you to create, innovate, and use your imagination. Let's get down to business for this week, okay? For last week, we covered the following, okay? We covered the main recipe, which was broccoli soup. Broccoli salad was the bonus recipe. And the tips were all about cleaning your Venetian blinds and getting your draperies prepared before sending them off to the cleaner. Okay? That's what we covered for this last week. And for this week, here's what we're going to cover. Campfire stew is the main recipe. The salad, or the bonus recipe, is carrot date slaw. I love this one. Okay. All right. And the tips. The tips is all about tips for the draperies. Cheap drapery hem weights is one of the tips that I'll be telling you about. And before you wash your windows. Okay? So that's what I'm going to be covering for this week. All right. let me get started here. And we're going to start with the campfire stew. And again, before I start this, I'm going to make my pitch for why it is so wonderful and beneficial for us all to get into our kitchen, one of our favorite corners of the home, cook and bake, okay? It's all about recharging, reformatting, and renewing. Nothing better in crowding around in a kitchen, socializing, commiserating, teaming up with each other, or you can do it on your own, on a weekday or on a weekend. I love to do it on weekends. I really enjoy this, okay? Okay, and the other tip I'm going to give to you, and I'm constantly telling you this, gather your implements and your ingredients together on your countertop before you start anything. Put your implements aside and put your ingredients on another part of your countertop. Why? Because it saves a lot of time and stress. You don't have to go back and forth between pantry cupboard and countertop and stovetop and pantry cupboard and shelf or drawer, to countertop and stovetop. Just gather everything. Be organized. Okay, let's look at the implements that you will need for doing this. The campfire stew recipe. Okay, here are the implements. 1 food chopper, 1 can opener. And the can opener that I would normally choose is a battery operated can opener or a manual can opener. I'm not fond of the electric can opener, but you can choose which best suits you. 1 non-stick skillet, 1 mixing spoon, 1 2-quart slow cooker, and paper towels, my favorite standby for you if you want to clean up unexpected spills or to wipe your hands or to wipe handles or lids, okay? I really think paper towels play a very important part in our kitchen, okay? All right, so let's go to the ingredients. 1 pound of ground beef, 1 medium onion chopped, half of a green pepper chopped, salt and pepper to taste, 2 10-ounce cans of vegetable soup, your favorite variety. And what I will tell you right now, you may not always find a 10-ounce can of anything. Just make sure that the number of ounces of vegetable soup to be used here equals 20 ounces. So you could have 4 5-ounce cans or 2 10-ounce cans. Just make sure that the total is 20 ounces altogether. Okay? You ready to make? Let's go, folks. Brown your ground beef with your green peppers and your onions. These have been chopped in a non-stick skillet. You stir it until it is all crumbly. Then you drain it. Combine all of these ingredients together in your slow cooker. Combine, cover and cook for about 2 to 3 hours on low. And this makes 4 servings. A wonderful soup for the month of August. Or should I say a wonderful stew, campfire stew. Your family is going to enjoy this. Trust me when I tell you that. Okay, let's go now to the bonus recipe. Okay, let's go to the bonus recipe. Carrot date slaw. You may want to use this bonus recipe along with your campfire stew. I don't know, but they could be at 2 separate meals. Let's give it a go, okay? 1/2 cup of sour cream, okay? 1/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 cups of shredded carrots, okay, 1/2 cup of chopped dates, okay. Combine all of these ingredients, stir well, and then chill it, okay. This makes 4 servings. Sounds good? Give it a whirl. I will tell you that I think most of my recipes, or almost all of my recipes, are very easy to make, and they have the potential of becoming all family favorites. Okay? So that's the bonus recipe for this week, carrot date salad. Okay? So let's go to the tips to end our podcast for this week. First tip is about cheap drapery hem weights. You can use old door keys as a way to have a cheap drapery hem weights. Old door keys. Okay? Here's another tip for this week. Before you wash your windows, to avoid taking down drapes when washing your windows, or painting or laying carpet, here's what you do. Drape them through a clothes hanger and hang them from the curtain rod. The drapes will be safely out of the way. So if you want to wash your windows, or laying down carpets, or cleaning your carpets, or while painting, right? Drape your drapes, or I should say, take your drapes and put them through a clothes hanger and hang them from the curtain rod. Hang them from the curtain rod. All right, folks, this is it for me for this week, 2nd week of August, 2024. I hope that everyone enjoyed my show for today, or my podcast. Keep your emails, your suggestions, your feedback, your comments, your thoughts coming to me at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com or diningwithdonna@gmail.com. You want to receive anything in electronic format, please put in the subject line. You can do it in several ways. The month and the number of the week. Or just tell me which recipe, which main recipe, or which bonus recipe, or which tip you're looking for. Happy to send happy to engage with you via email, or if you wanted to do a WhatsApp or a FaceTime, let me know. Okay? Have a great rest of the day, everyone. Have a great rest of the week. I'm sort of stumbling a little bit on my words. Have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
That's it for this week. Donna hopes that you enjoyed her recipes and that you will take a few minutes to try them out. Stay safe and stay well. Send your thoughts and feedback to Donna at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com.